What is up, everybody? So back at it today in the garage. Got the Dodge up in the air. Got a new transmission pan. Just got back from Tractor Supply. Got some Rust-Oleum truck bed coating. That's what I'm actually going to paint the cab with on the Ford. I've had to paint the actual 92 model code paint for that truck for a while. Don't want to go into that big of a cleanup on the truck. Still want to use the truck and everything, so we're actually going to do this. And also this pan is awesome. So got the new pan, the adapter for the filter, all new hardware. This thing is awesome though. B&M. I mean, it is way bigger than the factory one. This one actually also adds 4 quarts more to the factory pan. So finish, I've already zipped it off once, got all the fluid drained out of it. I put it back up there, put the bolts back in it just to hold onto the bolts in case the new pan didn't come with any. So we'll jerk it off and put the filter adapter, the new filter, and a new pan on and start getting some fluid in this thing, and hopefully this fixes the pan leak problem. So just getting the new pan installed, barely tight, and check this pan out. Too bad you're not gonna be able to see it unless you crawl into the truck. So get this snugged up, get my drain plug in. That's one thing I really like about this pan. So I'll probably change. I like to be able to change the fluid, say, depending on how much we're pulling, 30,000 miles. And just doing the pan, it's like, say 7 quarts, which is a lot, but especially I just got 7 quarts and it was like $80 freaking. So, I mean, just look at that thing. It's just so pretty. Hopefully this takes care of the problem. So I drained the fluid out of the original pan. I've been waiting on this thing for a while, so say a month. Yeah, give or take. I think it might have been a little bit longer than that. But anyway, so I drained the fluid out, looking at the pan. Well, I stuck the pan back up there just to any, the fluid leaking down and all that. And you can actually see, I don't know if you can really tell on this, but so this is the original pan. Right in here, it's bowed in, and all around the bolt holes, it's wavy. Here, it looks like it's waving at you. So, problem with the leak. So hopefully now, with this new cast aluminum pan, the flange around where the bolts go through is a lot thicker. Came with a quart gasket, which hope it's good. I usually use the reusable. It's like a plastic with 2 O-rings, kind of on both sides of it. But anyway, so hopefully get this snugged up and drop it back down, start adding fluid. Everybody cross your fingers that the quart gasket holds. So, got the panel fastened up, the drain plug in. It's actually got a temp sensor that you can put in the side of the pan, which I run a programmer just for the simple fact of being able to watch my transmission temperature. That's all I give a crap about. There's nothing done to the truck. I don't turn the truck up. I don't do none of that stuff. It's got plenty on its own being a Cummins. I mean, most of these kids out here just run around blowing smoke. That defeats the purpose of what the truck is built for. Just to be honest with you, if we didn't do what we did, I wouldn't have one. The maintenance on it, the parts when they go out. It's nice having the fuel mileage. It does get up in the 20s on, fuel mile per gallon. But let's add some fluid and pray that it don't leak. So I've been fighting this for a long time. Here's Abby. What are you doing?
Running away from a bee.
Running away from a bee. They've been outside playing around. It's been pretty cold this week. Like in the 50s or something all week. And today it's actually pretty nice. It's warming up. It's supposed to get up around 71 or something like that. So we'll get the fluid in here and fire it up. What are you doing, Abby?
Nothing, just filming.
So Abby said, hey, I'll film some. So what I'm doing now is adding the fluid. And hey, Mace, you want to take that light and look under the truck, see if you see anything dripping on that pan?
Where's the trash can?
Over here.
Over there.
Put it in, cowboy. So with
The thing's in the way.
like, you can come over here.
Okay.
So there's like
It's already stuck on the floor.
dropping the pan, changing the filter. It's like 5 to 7 quarts. Then you add 4 more quarts for this pan. I've got what, 5,
I see nothing.
12 quarts. I'm hoping that's enough to top it off because I really don't want to have to go back to advance.
I see.
You ready?
Yes, Daddy, go.
Alright, so how long has this thing been sitting?
For 3, no,
6 months, something. Anyway,
3 months.
been sitting a little bit. See if old girl will fire up.
Let's do this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not right.
Now I'm just going to let it sit here and run, get up to running temperature. We'll check transmission fluid because that's how it works. Get the little John Deere key, Doodle. And
What is it?
right here. Move the key and move the tractor out in front of the door, and of course Mason's getting on it now. You know, it don't do no good when you're not filming anything. You driving it? I just gotta move it. You pause it. So still sitting here waiting on the transmission temperature to rise up. You can see transmission temperature. That's how much fuel's in the truck. Of course, not going anywhere. And power too. That's just fuel economy on the truck. As much as fuel costs, actually right now it's down a lot, which is awesome. But as much as fuel costs, I'll save it wherever I can get it. So hopefully though, get this thing buttoned up. Hopefully the pan's good. Go get some diesel and spray this thing off. It is absolutely nasty. It's been sitting in here forever. And been doing a lot of grinding and welding on the flatbed truck, and it's just nasty. So hopefully this thing gets up a little warmer in the temperatures, and hey, we finally hit 75. Take it down the road. So where'd it go? I hear it, but
It's outside.
it's outside. Hopefully, check it. First time it's been outside in about a month, so hopefully we're gonna go get some diesel in it, and it won't leak. It'll be good. It'll be done. I'll let it get up about 130, 140 degrees. Checked it, the temperature. The fluids look great. They're exactly where they need to be, and hopefully the leaks are done. Let's take it down the road and see. All right, guys. So on our trip to the gas station, we forgot Mason had class online with his classmates and teacher. So that's what he done in the truck.
see this awesome flip that I learned?
Go ahead. So,
Not do a flip with it.
no leaks. It's doing awesome. So while he was on a conference call with school, Abby wants to show a flip. Go ahead, Doodle.
Do a side.
So anyway, he got done. I got my phone back. So while he was inside, what I've been doing is sanding on the flatbed. Because what I'm going to do is, I got to pull the fuel tank off the bed so I can reach the back of the cab. Right now waiting for, I fixed one spot in the front fender, waiting on the Bondo to dry. I got to cut out below it and actually add a piece of metal. So let's get to it. So pulled the Ford in the garage to start patching that fender. And surprise, surprise, look who showed up. That guy right there. He brought the wife's four-wheeler over, changing all the fluids in her. So getting closer on the old Ford. Front window, grill, got the back window taped up. Getting ready to back it up a little bit outside. Do the driver and passenger window. And start spraying. It is a beautiful day. Just wish the wind would die down just a little bit. You gotta roll it back, tape those, or put plastic on those two windows. And need to pull the front tag off. Go ahead and scuff it. Just go ahead and put it on the front bumper too. Then get some lycra thinner and wipe the dust off of it where I sanded it down and start throwing some undercoating on it. Boy, she's gonna be tough. What do you think, dude?
Can I show the truck? Cause I'm going to show the truck. I'm showing the truck, Dad.
This is the truck.
Don't touch it. I've already wiped it all down.
Truck right now.
Just now got done spraying. It took a couple hours and then cleaned everything up and then went and washed up myself. I wish I had the bed done. I wish I'd already done the headache rack, got my hole done and all that, but I didn't. I wanted to get the cab painted before I built the headache rack. Get up here, just check this out. So it's still damp, but top, hood, back of the cab. And it says in like 2 hours, it's dry, it's done, but just look at the difference. That is just crazy. Turned out awesome. Of course, I still gotta fix that little panel, but the cool thing is, the exact same kind that I used to spray through the paint gun, you can buy it in like spray paint cans. But check it. I went ahead and sprayed what I had left in the gun after I got done inside on the frame. I'd like to eventually, now of course I sprayed the bumper, but I'd like to eventually put it on the lift it up and actually coat the frame really good, front to back. I think it looks sick. I can't wait to get my dualies on the back of it. That would be awesome. Get my dualies on the back. I've actually got the wheels laying around inside the garage. Gotta get an adapter just to scoot them out from the leaf spring. But now, the untaping process begins. It says after 3 hours you can re-spray, or reapply more. I'm happy with it. If I have to go back over it, I'll do it another day. Because, yeah, that took several hours. So get this thing untaped. I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the weekend. I'd love to get my headache rack built. Don't know if that's going to happen or not, but Anyway, there's the truck. I think it looks amazing. It's actually all one color. Again, for the first time in probably 10, 15 years. Anyway, guess I'm gonna start untaping this thing. So, just got it all untaped, and man, this thing turned out awesome. Check it out, guys. There she is. She turned out real nice. Got my other F-250 badge in the glove box. I need to put it on. Took it off the original fender. I changed off this side. Check that out. Hopefully once it all cures finally, it'll all be matching. All right, guys. So hopefully sometime this weekend I get to start on that headache rack for this thing. For now, I'm gonna enjoy this paint job. It looks awesome, and it's gonna be tough. But anyway, till next time, see you guys.